trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the one. Houston on D. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama against Şengün. Outside, KD. Şengün with the screen for KD. Basket counts.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Pass to Castle. No good from outside. And here's Houston. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Castle misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
They double-team Şengün. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 5 now.
When it comes to catch-and-shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's KD. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here is Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Fox, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Screen by Şengün. Durant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Thompson finds Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. San Antonio with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Fox, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Şengün with the ball. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good from Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Fox finds Vassell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Şengün. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closer. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Fox, no good. Rockets trail by 6. And Durant gets double-teamed. Smith wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Smith's got 6.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting, and boy, is that jumper pretty.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Harper against KD. Shoots in deep. San Antonio with the rebound. And Fox has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 3. Şengün inside. He's against Olynyk. Tries again. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Johnson with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Fox passes to Harper. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Eason finds Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
For 3, Durant, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Johnson, then there's Harper, and it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's KD. Tough 2 from Durant.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Wembanyama, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Now Şengün. Smith outside. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Champagny, guarded by KD. And it's Sohan missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Eason's shot is good.
Timeout. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Thompson comes with the double team. It's tipped. Here's Sohan. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's KD. 11 points in the game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Eason passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Doubled by Smith. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Waters. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant, no good. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Waters. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Thompson. The 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Johnson, double team. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Rockets leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Inside, Smith. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 8 points.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Vassell outside. Spurs passing it around. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Thompson passes to Eason. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Şengün finds KD. Back to Şengün. Pass to Eason. Fires for 3. The shot by KD. No good. The Spurs shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Castle misses. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Durant wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Fox looking it over. Vassell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rockets leading by 8. And so in the game for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And Fox gets it to go.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Going inside, and the dunk by Eason.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got 9 points.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thompson at the line for one.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Buries it from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Barnes gets double-teamed. Fox, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. Barnes with it. Now Smith defending. Fox, no good. Rockets leading by 9. Now, here's Şengün. Out to Smith. Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside for Durant. And the 3 ball is good. KD's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Capella. Here's Okogie from deep. No good on the shot. Picked him clean. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Outside, Fox. Thompson comes with the double team. Pass to Castle. San Antonio again missing. Rockets leading by 12. Here's KD. Aggressive drive from Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Sohan. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Şengün with the screen for Durant. Pass to Şengün. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Eason. Wembanyama with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Here's Eason. Good D by Barnes. Spurs trail by 8. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what Coach wants from Şengün.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Adams with the screen on Harper. Okogie, the pass to Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adams has got his first basket.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And Capella over to help. Harper kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Capella inside. Guarded by Fox. No good from Finney-Smith. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Ryan is out there with Harper. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Wembanyama, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Finney-Smith finds Adams. And the layup falls. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Johnson outside to the paint. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Adams with the screen on Bryant. Adams right side. Outside Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Castle's checked in for Bryant. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's KD over Castle, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Capella. 30 points for Kevin Durant. Spurs trail by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And so Eason nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
That shot is off. Smith with some nice D. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Over Castle. He shoots again. Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Bullseye.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Timeout, Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Capella, and it's Adams in for Tari Eason. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Spurs trail by 7. A pass to Fox. That 3 off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kick out to Adams. Thompson outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Here's Castle. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Thompson. Down low. Here's Şengün. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Oh, good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Spurs trail by 9. Fox is double. Here's Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Eason, a screen on Fox, and Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Barnes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Eason. Knocks down the 3-ball. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Castle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Smith's shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
Thompson for 3. Here's Adams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Line for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout, Spurs. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
A new lineup here for Houston. And they go to the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Rockets. Thompson.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Laces one from 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This wins. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David